Good morning, students. This is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. In this session, we are going to discuss a definition of periodic function and how to obtain the Laplace transformation of periodic function. And also, we are going to discuss a derivation regarding periodic function, which will help us to find out the Laplace transformation of the periodic functions. The definition for periodic function states that a function f of t is said to be periodic function of a period t which must be greater than 0. It will be said as a periodic function when if the function f of t will be equal to a function of t plus n times t. What it means? If you take f of t, which is the basic function with a time interval, which will be equal to f of t plus nt. What is n here? Where n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, to intervals. When if you put n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, then if this t, which is greater than 0, means the positive period, if it is been added to the basic variable, then also the functional value of that addition of along with the variable will be equal to its basic function, that is called as periodic. For example, you can see periodic means what? If something starts from this point, when it takes one rotation, when it reaches to the same point, then also the functional value for this will remain same. It completes one circle. Okay, so that is called as a periodic function. And how to obtain the Laplace transformation of this periodic function, that we need to understand. To understand the Laplace transformation of this periodic function, we need to understand the next derivation. What it says? The next derivation says, let us take this theorem. The theorem states that if f of t is a periodic function then prove that Laplace transformation of f of t is equal to, I'll take it here, Laplace transformation of f of t which is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus e raised to minus s into t. Here this t is a period which must be greater than 0 into integration between 0 to t of e raised to minus st into f of t dt. Okay, so how to prove this? If we prove this result, which will help us to find out the Laplace transformation of a periodic functions of a period t here. So let us see how best we can prove this result, which is going to be utilized in solving examples. Okay, so again everything will be started by the basic definition of Laplace transformation. Basic definition of Laplace transformation. What it says? Basically, Laplace transformation says L of f of t is equal to integration between 0 to infinity e raised to minus st into f of t dt. I'll be calling it as equation number 1. So when we have this basic definition of Laplace transformation, how we can connect it to periodic function? Let us see. Therefore, Laplace transformation of f of t, which is equal to, we can see the transformation, we will distribute the given interval which is there between 0 to infinity in this case as per requirement. We need from 0 to t. So it will be distributed from 0 to t. From there it is 2t, then it is 3t, then it will be continued up to infinity. In such case, the integration between 0 to infinity will be treated as between 0 to t e raised to minus st into f of t dt plus integration between t to 2t into e raised to minus st f of t dt plus integration between 2t to 3t into e raised to minus st f of t dt and so on. Okay, in this case what we do, we will put t is equal to u, t is equal to u in first integral, t is equal to u plus 2t in second integral, and t is equal to u plus 3t in third integral in the sense first term, second term, third term. If you put t is equal to u, then we have to see what happens. When we put t is equal to u in first integral, already the value of t which is there as 0, if t is equal to 0, then what will be u? That will be 0. If t is equal to capital T, then what will be u? That is capital T. Similarly, in this case, if t is equal to second case, what happens if t is equal to capital T, then u is equal to, you put here t is equal to capital T, then what happens? U is equal to t becomes capital T, then send it to the other end, then 2t comes to the other end, then it becomes 0. Here we can see we have taken t is equal to u plus t. So as per that, when we put t is equal to capital T, then what happens? T is equal to u plus capital T. T get cancelled, then u becomes 0. Second, if you put t is equal to upper limit, that is 2t, then what will be u? If you put 2t, then t comes to the other end, then 2t minus t will be t. So it becomes t. Similarly, here if you put t is equal to 2t, this one, then what happens? U becomes, if you put 2t comes to the other end, that becomes 0. Then if you put t is equal to 3t, then u becomes small t, capital T. So from here I'll be taking these results. If t is equal to 0, u is equal to 0. If t is equal to capital T, then u is equal to t from first term. Second term also we can see the results. Third term also we can see the results. Means we are getting a common interval, common limits. Then this equation can be written as Laplace transformation of f of t, which is equal to integration between, now see what is substitution. T is going to be replaced by u in first term. Then as per that, right now it is the value of t, then the value of u are going to appear. So in this what happens? Now it becomes 0 to t, because same thing, e raised to minus st, but t is going to be replaced by u, then it becomes e raised to minus su into f of t, but u is nothing but t, so f of t into du, because dt is equal to u. Similarly, in this second term we can see it will be integration between 0 to t, e raised to minus s into t is going to be replaced by u plus t, then function f of t is going to be replaced by f of u plus t into du. Similarly, third, integration between 0 to t, e raised to minus s into u is going to be replaced by u plus 2t into f of u plus 2t into du, and it will be continued. Okay, it will be continued. So from here what we do, Laplace transformation of f of t is equal to, from here we will be picking some of the points, some common terms. Integration between 0 to t, e raised to minus su into f of t dt. First term, no change. Second, when we take this as mathematical indices, then it becomes e raised to minus su into e raised to minus st. Okay, so from here I'll be taking e raised to minus s capital T out, because it is going to be integrated with respect to u, means I need e raised to minus su inside the integral between 0 to t, e raised to minus su into f of u plus t du. Plus, similarly, when we take this term, then it will be equal to what? This will be equal to e raised to minus su, that will be kept inside the bracket, into f of u plus 2t into du, then e raised to minus s into 2t, that is e raised to minus 2st will be taken outside. Fine. Which is equal to, further this is equal to, but one thing we need to understand, when we have taken t is equal to u, already we have taken, since we have taken t is equal to u, and that same t is taken as u plus t, which will be further taken as 2t, and it is continued. So similarly, when we take its functional value, then f of t is equal to f of u, which will be equal to f of u plus t, and which will be equal to f of u plus 2t, because we know that it is a periodic function based on our definition. Fine, we have the definition, f of t is equal to f of t plus n times t. Therefore, now based on that definition of periodic function, we can take this result. Then I'll be substituting this result in this, I'll be calling it as equation number 2. In equation number 2, then what happens? Let us see. When we substitute this, it becomes Laplace transform of f of t is equal to integration between 0 to t e raised to minus su into f of u du plus e raised to minus st into integration between 0 to t e raised to minus su. But one thing you remember, in this previous step, that is equation number 2, we are having f of u plus t, but as per our substitution, f of u plus t is also nothing but f of u only. Fine, this is equal to f of u only, so I'll be taking it as a common term, f of u into du plus e raised to minus 2st into integration between 0 to t e raised to minus su into f of u plus 2t is what? Again, f of u plus 2t is nothing but f of u only, so that is f of u into du, and so on. Therefore, let us pick a common term from here. What is that? Laplace transformation of f of t is equal to, which is equal to, from here what is common? Which term you feel which is quite common? I'll be getting something into common term. What is that common term? The common term is integration between 0 to t e raised to minus su into f of u into du. Then let us see what remains. From here this everything is taken common, so what remains? 1 plus, from here this entire term is taken, so e raised to minus st remains. Then from here everything is taken, so plus e raised to minus 2st remains. Fine, I'll be calling it as equation number 3. Okay, so I'll go back to previous knowledge of geometric series. This equation number 3 means this coefficient of the given integral, it seems like geometric series of the form. Okay, here I'll be taking 1 plus e raised to minus st, let us consider, plus e raised to minus 2st and so on, because it will be continued, is like a geometric series of the form 1 plus r square plus and so on. You may ask how r square like it is. You can see here 1 plus e raised to minus st, and it is e raised to minus 2st. This 2 can be taken as a power in this. Yes or no? You can take e raised to minus st t square, and it can be continued. And such examples, such results, such geometric series, if you consider, for them we have sum in the sense totaling, whose sum to infinity is given by 1 divided by 1 minus r. What is the condition for this? If r is less than 1. If r is more than 1, what happens? Then it becomes r minus 1. Fine. In this, you just compare this result with this 1 plus r square. For that, we are having a summation for that result is 1 divided by 1 minus r. But this will be compared with this result 1 plus e raised to minus st plus e raised to minus st. If you want, I'll be taking it as the square. Okay, and continued. If you compare, what is r here? Okay, here r is equal to e raised to minus st. Yes or no? E raised to minus st. Therefore, equation number 3 becomes Laplace transformation of f of t, which is equal to, for this, what is the summation? What will be the value of this entire bracket as per geometric series? 1 divided by 1 minus r. So that is 1 divided by 1 minus r. But what is r? R is nothing but e raised to minus st. Minus st. That into whatever it is. That is from 0 to t, e raised to minus su. Now you may ask, it is su, then how should I take st? Because we can replace u by t, then du will be replaced by dt, just a simple variable replacement. Then it becomes e raised to minus st into f of t into dt. So this is the required derivation result through this derivation. So this will provide us a solution for periodic functions to obtain a Laplace transformation. Thank you.